What's up, people?
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the show.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
We're
right.
here. We're here. It's so weird not to hear myself right now. Like, I'm so used to hearing myself. I can hear, like, how this show sounds and everything. But anyway, what's up, people? Got my pimp hat on. We about to do this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Almost slipped up real early on this one. But I'm a pimp, so I got to stay in character. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Jump yourself out that window,
Yeah.
sir.
No, so my parents bought this as a joke for my birthday, so I decided to make this part of our set. So I figured I'd just throw it on for the beginning of our show, but not gonna leave that on all day. I would, but I all day for the whole episode.
You'd rather hear yourself talking
Yeah, it
than
felt
making
so
sure
weird. I felt so weird.
making sure the show's going right.
Yeah, but anyway, welcome back, people. How's it going out
What's
there?
up?
Hope everybody's doing all right. About to drop my cap. About busted my cap, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. You can stop now. The hat's
Oh,
off.
come on.
Joke's over.
No, it's not. Not in my book. It's never
I'm
over.
alert.
But yeah,
So what's going on, man?
yeah, I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
I'm way ahead of you now.
Yeah.
You always do that shit to me.
I just wanted to let everybody know to go watch our last episode because that was one of my favorite episodes so far. And there wasn't anything special about it, really. It was just a normal episode, but I just felt pretty good during that one. We both agreed that it was pretty good quality on the camera as well.
Yes,
So
sir.
we got our lighting situation for sure fixed up and ready to go now. So this episode is looking just as good, it feels like. But,
Should from here on out.
yep. For sure, D.
For sherps.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Never gonna let that down.
You're gonna
Almost every episode I bring up, he's like, God, shut up.
I'm gonna bust the cat, dude.
Oh, my Lord.
Right in that ass.
All right. Sounds good. Sir.
But yeah, seriously though, what's up?
I asked you first.
Well, I just got out of the shower.
Ew.
Yep. This should be you before I got in, you weirdo. Jesus.
Gotta make a joke.
No.
Sam?
Why would I do that? I wouldn't allow that on my show.
Yeah.
This is my fucking show, dude. No,
So you took a
you know why?
shower,
'Cause you're fired.
washed your ass,
Yes.
and your dingling,
Yes.
and your face, and your hair, and like everything else.
No, not my hair.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. I did.
Okay. Not much up there to wash. But
No, I still take care of her. You know what I mean?
Right. Of her.
Yeah. My her.
I didn't know hair can be a female.
No, it's my her.
My her. Jeepers, mister.
Jeepers. Remember Jeepers Creepers?
I have almost all of them. There's a newest one out, I think, called Jeepers Creepers Reborn.
Is that a serious show? I don't think the movie is. I've never seen it, I don't think.
Dude, I like them.
Yeah.
Some people find the second one better than the first one. Some people like the first one better than the second one. A lot of people hated the third one. But I've seen them all. And I own, I think, the first two. I just don't have the last two. But I like them. It's a different look at a creature that pretty much kills humans. And, like, if they're trying to kill it and it loses, like, an arm, it'll eat an arm and it'll grow back. Yeah, he's
So
almost like immortal.
So anything you.
Whoa! Stupid ad.
Hate that website.
Hopefully that don't happen again.
Yeah, no, I don't know what the fuck. It's kind of scared me a little bit.
Talking about a horror movie, you're like,
If I make a clip of
I
that,
pit myself.
I'm probably gonna make a clip of that. So if we do, definitely gonna put that in slow motion. Hilarious.
But yeah, it's a new take on like a horror character, like no one's ever seen before. Like he has wings, he can fly, and he's really wild looking, and like he has like this almost like bat wings on his head, like opens up and shit. Yeah, it's wild. He's a crazy looking character, but I like him. I like pretty much all of them. they're totally different. Like in the second one, there's these like school kids that get trapped on a bus while he's trying to pretty much get them
Mm,
out in the middle of
classic.
nowhere.
Classic.
Bus breaks down, and yeah, he starts attacking them. It's pretty brutal.
Remember what's it called? Final Destination.
I
think I
have
saw the first
all
one.
them too.
I think I saw the first one. You got every movie.
Yeah, I like all those too. Like it does make you think. Like shit, this shit could happen in real life.
Yeah, not the predicting part, no, but
Yeah, yeah. Like the Flight 180, having a prediction before it
yeah,
happens. What's
yeah,
who knows? Some people could have those, like in a dream or something.
yeah,
That type of shit does happen.
for
But
for sure.
yeah, it'd be that type of stuff. Like uh, the Highway 180, where the semi with logs on
Oh
it.
yeah, that's the classic. That's the
Dude,
one everybody thinks of.
yeah, that's the first one, and
Mhm.
that scene's pretty wild.
Yeah,
Like she has a prediction before it happens, and all those cars that she held up because of that prediction, because it actually happened after, um, that pretty much lined them up in a chain of how death was going to take them out.
right. So, which one did we watch that time? Because it was a dude that was predicting stuff. Like he was seeing visions or whatever. I don't remember a girl doing that. I think it's always just one person, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so it couldn't have been a girl too.
Yeah, because a
It was
couple of
that
them is a girl,
right.
and sometimes it's a guy. Like the very first
All
one,
right.
it's a guy.
Oh, okay, so that's the one I was thinking of.
Yeah, he's on the plane and he pulls the
Yeah.
tray thing out, and the tray falls down, and the thing comes off, and that's when, yeah, shit happens. He freaks out, and some people get off the plane, and he watches the plane take off, and it just blows up.
Yeah.
So he pretty much saved everybody, but they're freaked out by him by knowing that.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be kind of scary. I wouldn't like that at all. At all.
And I forget which one it is. I don't know if it's the fifth one or the one after. Like it sort of loops back around to that flight scene,
Mm.
but it's totally different characters. But you see the other
Mm.
older characters from the very first one on that flight, and you get to see it actually blow up and people catch fire and stuff like that.
Oh,
It's
dude.
wild. People getting sucked out, and
Not cool. Which one was that one?
I don't know if it's the fifth or I don't know if there's
How
six.
many is there?
There's quite a bit,
Quite a fit.
quite a fit. Yeah,
Quite a fit.
like 5 or 6, maybe more. I don't know. It's something you can look up, Jamie.
You know what? How many Final Destinations are there? How many Final Destinations would there be doing? That was a bad one. Oh, wrong one. What am I doing?
And say you already had Google put up, son.
How many Final Destinations
Right there.
movies are there?
Boom.
There we go.
Boom, son.
5.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen every single one of them.
I'd like to watch the rest of them because I remember watching that first one and I was like, dude,
No, that's it right there.
yeah. What is this one? Is that the same one?
No.
No. Which one is it? Is it 3D? It is. Wow.
But it's totally different from the other ones. It's just called Final Destination, not The Final Destination. Or no, this is called The Final Destination.
Oh,
now.
so this is probably number 2. No.
No. You could look up
3, 4, 5. It has to
Yeah.
be 4. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the fourth one.
The Final Destination. You would think the final would be the last one.
Right.
Idiots. What do they know?
I think the second one's about like a race car tragedy, and the third one's about the roller coaster. Yeah.
We need to watch those. You need to bring the second one over with you next time. We'll sit here and watch it.
Yeah, they were good.
That was good.
Good.
The first one was good. because that plane messed me up because it like knocked the windows out of that.
Oh yeah,
Where were
out
they?
of
The airport.
airport. Yeah.
I was like,
He's
damn.
like freaking out watching the plane go because he didn't want anybody to go really, and they thought he was nuts, and he got off the plane, and quite a few other people did too, and they all sat there and watched, bam, just blow up in the middle of the sky, and it knocked out the windows.
Yeah.
They were
Which
like in shock,
it
like
got
holy
by
shit.
before it did that because it was
Right.
traveling so fast that sound couldn't keep up with it. Crazy. Crazy stuff, dude.
Oh, one of those, like I said, is connected to the first one. The plane engine falls and comes through a building and kills somebody.
Yo. No,
It's
thanks.
nuts. Yeah.
That's the one with the people that were on the plane originally that showed that one.
Yeah.
That was the fifth one you said?
Don't
Oh,
quote me on that.
Okay.
Like, it's been forever since I've seen any of them, but I do have them.
Let's see. When Final Destination 5 come out. Let's see how old these things are.
It showed you up there.
2000. Oh, did it?
Yeah. And you just go on them. Don't click on them, but it shows you the year.
Oh,
2011.
2011.
And the other one's like 2009. That one. Yeah, it's 2000. 2009. And the third one would be probably like 2007. Would be this one. 2006, 2003, and 2000. So like
About 3
3 years apart.
X9. Oh, this one was two years after the Final Destination.
Same with the Predator movies. The newest one's called Prey. And in chronological order, you watched that one first because that was like back in Indian times. And then after that, then it goes like the first Predator in like 1980 something with Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. And the second one, and other ones after that.
The one that I liked that you showed me, well, two of them actually that go together like that, is the Split and Glass.
Yes, I need to get Unbreakable because that is the first one before those two.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
It's an older movie. It's Bruce Willis. He survives a train wreck and the only one survived.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no scratches or nothing. No broken
Dude.
bones, but he was in a horrible train wreck, but he survived.
Could you imagine that?
Nothing happening to him.
Imagine being that being the way that you found out that you were immortal.
Like, he has super strength and stuff, and yeah.
Jeez. Well, yeah, he's stronger than steel.
And Glass,
He's
I'm trying to forget it. Not forget. Shut up.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Shut your pie hole. Samuel L. Jackson plays as Glass, and
Yeah.
he's in the Unbreakable
That's the
because he
opposite.
causes that train wreck. Yeah.
He's like a genius, but
Yes.
he breaks like
His
that.
bones are very brittle,
Yeah.
and that's a real condition too.
Yeah. Not quite to the extent of that movie. But.
Right, like you just go like that, and
Jesus Christ!
but and same with the split personalities. That's what the movie Split means, and that guy, McAvoy, I think his name.
Yep.
I can't think of his first name, but yeah, he's an awesome actor.
What the fuck is his name?
I know it's something McAvoy.
I don't.
Jamie, you can look that up for us.
Yeah. Let's look it up. Look this shit up here.
He also plays as
Which one is it on?
Split.
Split.
Oh, he's on Split and Glass.
James McAvoy. I just thought of it.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, he's in the new It, not the new one, but the second chapter. He also plays what's his name? X-Men, the guy in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
I can't think of his freaking name. But yeah, he plays in a lot of movies. He's a really good actor.
Glass Cast. That sounds.
Yep.
Yep. Samuel L. Jackson.
Yep. And he's Glass. Or Elijah Price.
Bruce Willis. He's in a lot of good movies. Usually action movies, so.
Yeah, he's in all the Die Hard movies. If you didn't know that.
Die Hard?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've seen those.
Yeah. That's basically, I think, where his career started off was Die Hard.
Makes sense.
And there's a shit ton of them.
Let's see. So who was all in? There was somebody else that was in Glass. Wasn't there?
What do you mean?
Like, there was like 3 main characters, wasn't there? Or was it just 2?
Those 3.
Those 3. Okay, what was Bruce Willis's deal?
He's the one with super strength.
Okay.
And and James McAvoy is the one with the split personalities.
Right.
And he's Glass. Samuel L. Jackson. He's the genius, but with brittle bones.
Yeah. In a wheelchair and all that
Yeah.
nonsense. Yeah, I would be, if I was Samuel L. Jackson, I'd be jealous. Like, these 2 got their own movie, but they all were in mine. What the fuck? No, I'm just kidding.
But also, he has super strength too, James McAvoy, because his split personality, because he believes there's a beast.
Oh, yeah,
in
that's
him.
right. And they're kind of technically
And when he turns into that beast, he's basically like immortal. He's been shot close range with a shotgun in the Split movie. But in this, yeah, the girl gets him to calm down, and she calls him by his real name. And then the cops shoot him, and that's what gets him killed. But, yeah, they're all good movies.
Yeah,
but,
it's wild.
One I really needed to get is Unbreakable.
Yeah.
Which is the one with Bruce Willis and Glass in it.
Yeah, I was thinking there was 3 of them that had something, like, unhuman.
Yeah, they all go together.
Which Split is more likely to happen than any of them, because that's pretty common.
Split personalities?
Yeah, that's more common than the Glass, whatever that's called.
Right.
Whatever condition that is.
Oh, yeah, the brittle bones. Yeah, I forget what that condition's called, but...
Not looking that up. I'm done.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sick of it. No, I'm kidding.
But, yeah, in that movie's, the James McAvoy, he has like 27 different personalities. That's a lot, dude.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Because in the Glass movie, you get to see a lot more of them than you did in the movie Split.
Mm-hmm.
And
in Split,
pretty
he
cool.
kidnapped those girls, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, he
Not
does again, but different girls.
Yeah. I won't give away too much just because you haven't seen it. But those are pretty good movies, so go check them out, dude. I feel like we promote movies on here. Somebody needs to be sending the bag at us for all this movie promotion. That would be kind of cool.
Free movie tickets.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. That'd be pretty cool to be able to promote like mainstream movies, though.
Yeah.
That'd be a goal to set. No.
Mine would be horror movies.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
That's definitely my go-to. Like any type of new horror movie, I try to get out and watch it. Like I've seen the new Evil Dead Rise, and that was pretty wild. I've seen quite a few of the new stuff.
It Chapter 2, is that right?
One and 2.
Is there a new one that's coming out? Or
I
I was thinking there was.
They're talking about it's going to be called Welcome to Derry. It's not going to be called It, but it's going to be about its origins, like how he came to Earth and all that stuff. They sort of show that in the second chapter, but they didn't go into great detail.
Right.
And yeah, I'd definitely love to see that. And it's called Welcome to Derry, and set probably back in the old days, and how it takes like different forms and stuff, and lures people to get them.
Get them.
Get them.
Get them, son.
So what's on the agenda for today, son?
That's a great question. I'm so glad you asked. I feel a song coming on.
Oh my God.
Let's do one of yours first. You're talking about aging reverse technology.
Yes.
Apparently that's a real thing that
Yes.
they're working on. I don't know that they've accomplished it, but
I just hope you don't have to be a billionaire to get that. It should be supplied to anybody,
all right.
no matter your income.
Right.
Poor people, medium or middle class, rich, everybody should get it, not just the rich.
Is it possible yet?
Of course it is.
Not no, not that close yet. Reverse aging technology is still way off. I figured that. Even though clinical trials involving regenerative stem cell therapy for diseases such as heart failure are underway.
Oh wow!
Nice.
So if you can reverse heart failure, hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's basically what my dad has: congestive heart failure.
Reverse aging technology, reversing the aging process has been shown to be possible in some scientific experiments using human cells to simple organisms. But it's still not. Let me click on that and see.
See the facts.
See the real facts, you know what I mean?
You mean, son?
I'm trying to find where it says. I hate Google because it shows. It's thought I said
Yeah, you're right.
Google. But I did not. I said hate.
Right.
Bitch. No, I hate it when it shows like the middle of an article on Google. Stoop.
And then when you click on it, it's like,
Then
where'd
you
it
gotta
go?
find it, yeah. Can aging be reversed? Blah blah blah.
So I seen a YouTube video of this guy talking about it, and he says it's getting close.
Let's see. Can science stop aging? While we wait for actual solutions, there are some straightforward changes you can implement into your daily life to preserve. Duh. I don't want to hear about how I can do it. I want to take a thing that makes it happen.
Right.
I'm lazy, dude. I'm not about to eat healthy. You kidding me?
Even some of the healthy stuff, dude, like,
Yeah,
is bad for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, preservatives in it.
It's hard telling with all that shit. I've thought about this too. Like, this is a little off topic, but
Tight.
stuff that molds. Where does that come? Does it come from inside? Like, is that already there in like tiny increments, and it gets bigger over time? Like, at what point is it not moldy, or isn't it, or is it not moldy?
That's a good question. Like, are you saying it's already moldy, but without it
Like, it's not
formed?
right because it don't just come out of nowhere. It has to come from somewhere.
Because, like, like a banana, if you keep it
Yeah.
out, or any type of food
Bread,
or anything,
milk.
yeah, if you keep it out, just because of the air, it, like, causes it to mold up.
Right.
That's why you have to.
Or just over time it starts doing it. So,
Yeah.
So it doesn't even matter if you don't have it in the right conditions.
I've even seen people put, like, stuff in resin, and it still gets old.
Yeah.
You figure it'd preserve it, and no.
Yeah.
It still gets nasty and old.
Yeah. So at what point isn't it?
It don't
old?
really mold, but it still gets gross.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a good question, my dude. Like, I never thought of that. Like, is something already moldy? Like, the spores are already there, it just hasn't formed yet because it's not old yet.
Right. Also, things like bread.
Right.
A loaf of bread that's not doesn't have preservatives in it, that won't last more than 3 days. You know what I'm saying? Like homemade bread.
Like, well, with me, OCD, I guess. As soon as I get bread out, I immediately
Check
like
it.
try to get the air out of the bag and then twist it and then close it back up.
Yeah.
Because I think if you get air in there,
Yeah.
that's what's
It's
going to
crazy.
make it mold faster.
I wonder if that's our fault. You think our pollution is why the air affects things? Man, I've got good questions today. Jesus.
Yay.
It's about time, right?
Yeah, because we get cosmic dust all the time. We can't see it, but we breathe it in all the time.
Yeah.
Stuff from outer space. So, yeah, our air could affect anything and everything. Plus, we always pollute anyways because, like, even your house fireplace, if people have them, emits smoke. Plus, your vehicles, unless everything turned electric, then we won't have to worry about that. But still, like factories, all that good stuff
Yeah.
produces pollution. So, including like I said, the cosmos, outer space, it pollutes Earth too. So,
Right.
there's no way around it unless we actually did something
Right.
about it.
Which they're trying to do the electric car thing, but let's talk about that for a second because that's like a trending thing. Not because it's trending. I don't want to seem like that guy, but half of you probably haven't even gotten to this part of the episode anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So, the electric car thing, they're trying to stop pollution or whatever. Makes sense. They're rushing it, which I don't agree with that necessarily. I think if you rush that, then that could that could cause problems because, first of all, not everybody can afford an electric car just like that. Like you gotta save up for that.
Oh yeah.
What else? You burn coal to make electric, so that's pollution. So when are we gonna handle that problem? You know what I mean? Like that's another one.
They should have done something a long time ago if they wanted to make electric cars instead of now.
Right. Well, I like that they're doing electric cars. I think it's a good idea. I think I've driven an electric car before, and it's cool. But
like a Harley makes a noise.
it doesn't make much noise at all. It's just when you start it, it just it's barely.
Then when you get on the gas, it's like sort of like probably a humming sound.
And
yeah.
The coolest thing about those is they don't shift. It
just keeps going.
It just it's cool.
That's why they're fast.
Yeah, I know.
Because it just no shifts or anything. It just keeps going.
I just wish they made better looking electric cars.
Well, they're making trucks and stuff now electric.
Yeah, which is nice.
So.
Dude, there's semi trucks that are electric right now.
Yeah. Self-driving, all that shit.
Yeah.
Like eventually it's going to be like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like where nobody has to drive it. It delivers the stuff, takes it back, and it's all AI.
Yeah. I heard there was a guy that got arrested because he was sleeping while his self-driving car was taking him.
Oh, it's Tesla? Yeah, he's all like, yeah. You can't do that. Like, why not?
Why not, dude?
Like, if someone else is with you, they can keep an eye on. Well, they wouldn't be able to hit the brakes, but they'll be able to keep an eye on things. And like,
no,
if something's malfunctioning to where your sensors don't pick up on your Tesla and it's not slowing down, like, hey, what up, man?
Yeah. The other thing about the electric car that I've driven is it tells you when there's car coming and stuff. Like if you're backing up, it'll tell you. And it also,
even like from the side or the front or just the back?
Just, well, when you're in reverse, because you're more vulnerable when you're going in reverse.
Right.
But also it shows that there's a car in front of you on your dash, like where your speedometer normally would be.
That's cool.
Yeah, which it doesn't have the traditional meter. It just has a number that goes up and down.
Right. That's what my dad's truck has.
He's got the
digital
classic. Yeah. Oh, he's got a digital one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think my mom's car does too, the new Blazer.
Yeah. I thought it was pretty cool that he customized that thing, right? So he put the handles on it like the old
Yeah, he didn't want electric windows. He wanted the roll down kind.
Yeah,
and
makes
that's
sense.
what he got.
Honestly, I feel like that's safer because if you get caught in your vehicle, like if you wreck or something, your car's on fire, you can't get out.
Oh, because of electric?
If your car's off, yeah.
True. You'd have to break your window.
Also, I did hear there's a strategy that you can do to get out of your car to break your window. If you take your headrest off, it's got metal on it, so you can just...
Oh, yeah.
But
in that scenario, it's hard to think of that time.
Exactly, yeah. That needs to be more...
Or if you carry spark plugs with you, get some of that porcelain on it and break your window.
There needs to be more. There needs to be more education behind that for sure.
Education.
Yes.
We stoop.
Yeah, we didn't even get into the topic, but it took us to where we're at now. But
right. We always veer.
Yeah, we're everywhere. We're everywhere, but where we're supposed to be.
Yeah, we're talking about age reversing and It's gonna be probably possible someday.
What were your thoughts on that when you were like when it hit you?
About the age you were reversing?
Yeah, or were you just curious about it?
Well, I mean, I was just like doing some like thought processes through my head of like what they could do
Yeah.
to make it possible, but I'm no scientist or
Right.
anything like that, but that's just how I think.
Yep. Deep thinking doesn't necessarily mean you're smart. When it comes to specific, I'm not telling
Right,
you that.
right, right.
Telling the
I don't
people that.
care.
I'm not telling you you're
I'm Stoop.
stupid. But just because you think outside the box don't necessarily mean that, you know,
You know everything.
right. You still you might miss a
Right.
scientific fact that could
Right.
destroy the thought that you had. So,
Right, yeah. True. That's basically just like a theory.
which you're onto something though, because on this one you're onto something. I don't want to make it seem like I'm shooting down what you're saying, because
Right.
I don't know shit either.
Right.
But you're onto something with that, because they are actually working on that actively. So it's definitely, it's more likely to be possible than it ever has been right now.
Oh, yeah.
I should say.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
but-
Pretty much they're trying to find the fountain of youth.
Right. Pretty much. And I don't know, me and you definitely differ when it comes to what do you call that? Immortalness or living forever. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be all for that, probably.
But I would.
Yeah, at some point, I think people would probably end up offing themselves just so they don't have to live anymore. I assume. I'm not saying everybody, but there's some people that, I mean, some people do it because they feel like they've been alive too long anyway.
That's a lot of stuff I pretty much do besides, well, I don't really have a balanced, wholesome diet. I don't drink alcohol. I
Right.
do smoke. Active social life I do have. Yes, I just saw that. Shut up. 8 hours sleep a night.
I was underlining the give up smoking part.
I might sleep a little bit over 8 hours, but that ain't gonna hurt anything. And regular exercise I don't do, but some of those I do.
Do.
Do. Got the poo poo. So 1, 2, 3. 3 out of the other 3
Yeah.
I do.
You know me, I have a balanced, wholesome diet. So it's called fast food
Yeah.
99.9% of the time.
Wouldn't that be wild if that was healthy for you, but yet healthy food was not?
Some people it could be. Everybody's different, so it really could be. I wouldn't say it'd be healthy, but it could be better than what's recommended.
Right.
Alcohol in moderation or not at all. That's pretty much me. I don't drink
Well,
much
with
at
your
all.
meds.
Right.
You really
exactly.
can't.
Well, I don't, even before I got
Right.
good, and I didn't really drink that much. I don't smoke. Active social life. What's up, bro?
Exactly.
All right, we're cool on that. 8 hours.
Gotta have
of
your
sleep.
friends.
I could probably work on that 8 hours of sleep per night, because I don't do that. But
You
I don't
get
feel like
less?
I need it. I don't feel like, huh?
You do less?
Yeah, I don't feel like I need 8 hours. I feel like 8 hours makes me feel like I've been,
So you sleep like what, 6 or 7?
yes, around that.
Hmm.
If I sleep more than that, I
You
feel
feel
like,
crap?
yeah, I feel like I slept for 12 hours. It's weird.
I've slept that long before.
Yeah, and you know how it feels when you wake up. You're like, how long was I out?
Like you're still tired.
Yeah,
Even though you got a lot of sleep, but you're still tired.
yeah. And then regular exercise. You know me out here. Woo, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Pumping them stoop bells instead of dumbbells.
This is not reversing age, though. This is maintaining your physical.
Yeah. There is a guy out there supposedly like slowing his age. He has like the lungs of an 18-year-old, and he's way older than that. And like a heart of a 20-year-old. It's crazy. Like he's doing all these like crazy exercises and stuff like that, and scientists or doctors are monitoring him, and it's crazy. So it's working for him, but it's a lot of like excruciating stuff that he's doing just to maintain this age reversing. But Eventually, it's going to be something simpler as like a shot or a pill, and then just boom, you're done.
Right. Which that'd be
Or
wild.
even like stop your aging at a certain age, or
Right.
even make it go back
And then
and then
maintain it.
stop it, and that's what you'd be for a very long time.
Yeah.
Like you can still have birthdays and stuff, but you
Right.
you wouldn't age.
Yeah, that's your
Eventually,
body
you might
itself.
just say "f my birthday" and just it's another day. Which, when you get to a certain age, anyways, like my parents are in their 70s, they just look at it as another day, anyways. So,
Right. That's kind of how I'm looking at it. I mean, we celebrated my 25th,
all right,
but that I feel like 25 I think my parents did it like spur of the moment kind of thing. I don't think they like we didn't all we did was get together and they had brownies. Like they put candles on brownies and that was pretty much it. Like we didn't do anything crazy. There was no
right,
presents or anything.
right. If you're still a kid, then that'd be different.
Right.
But you're just a grown kid.
Yeah, exactly.
Same with me. I didn't really get like presents. I got maybe a like couple things, but wasn't like a crap ton of stuff like when
Right.
you're a kid.
Hmm.
Because when you're an adult, you don't. You're hard to buy for first off. So, so like a card and some money, or a card and like some gift cards or something.
Right.
I'll take it.
That's it. That's all I need,
Or
really.
hell, sometimes not even anything. Like just
Come
celebrate with me. And that's it. Like I don't need things.
right.
Just like Christmas, like I wouldn't care if I got presents because it ain't about that anyway. So
Nope.
what's
There's this guy on Bob and Tom that kind of made fun of that. He was talking about how people, if somebody gives you something you didn't necessarily even want,
mm,
they're like, "Oh, jeepers, it's really a chia pet." Do you have a receipt for that? I want a bull, not a turtle. That's what he said.
wow,
It's true though. It's like, give me the receipt for. I think you should give people if it's something like expensive, you should give them a receipt with it just in case they don't like it because you don't want them to feel bad.
right?
So then they can just go get something that's worth the same amount if they get their money back or whatever. But
Yep. Yes, sir.
we talk about the weird things that nobody wouldn't do when nobody's looking, and we'd probably wrap this thing up because, and then we can save the other stuff for the next one.
All right, sounds good, son.
Sounds good, baby. Boy. Oh, by the way, before we get to that, we have hit 500 episodes. 500 listens on Spotify and iTunes, whatever you
Almost
use to
600.
listen. Yeah. So yeah, we're well over that now. So we owe you guys a episode.
Appreciate you guys for listening.
Yep, for sure. Thank you so much. We owe you guys a exclusive episode on listening only. So we plan on shooting one of those today. So that's
Yeesh.
probably what we'll save the rest of this stuff for. And this, I feel like we got some pretty good topics on there, so
Okay.
we won't be giving them the bullshit. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
the
Give 'em the
boring
good stuff.
Yeah, we want to give them the good stuff. But yeah, they're gonna. I'll be posting a link on YouTube. That way you guys can go listen to it as well if you don't want to miss that one. Also, me and Nathan discussed dropping the sound version of the episodes, the moment we get done making it, pretty much.
Right.
So that will start.
It's pretty much ready immediately.
Right.
Just the sound part.
That will also be linked in on YouTube. I'll make a separate post for that as soon as it drops. That way you guys can go check that out ahead of time. So you don't have to go to Patreon to get, an episode ahead, which we don't offer that right now anyway.
Right.
But we do offer promo codes. So go to patreon.com/Martin Entertainment Studios, I think. Or is it ME? I don't remember. But there's a link in the description on YouTube, and there should be a link also on the listening side, whatever app you use for that. So go check that out. Just like turn this into a commercial without even realizing it. We have merch, so go check that out. We have shirts. We have what else? Hoodies, stuff like that. Mugs. Yeah, I forgot about those. Bags, I don't think we have anymore.
Oh, okay.
I don't think anybody
Scratch that.
really wants to. I don't think anybody really would want
Hoodies.
hats.
I think we have hoodies.
Yeah,
well, even though it's becoming warm now, but
yeah, still get one for wintertime, babe.
yeah.
Plus,
sure.
if you live where we live,
It can be winter any day.
yeah, for sure.
It's out of nowhere.
Yep.
Like, oh, look, snow, and it's supposed to be 90 out.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, go check that out. There's links in the descriptions everywhere, pretty much. I hope. If not, we'll make sure it happens. I mean, what else? Patreon, merch, listening. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Let's get to the next topic, shall we?
Yeesh.
Weird things you do and nobody's looking. So I didn't write any down. So I'll probably just like bounce off of what you say, and then I'll come up with mine while you're talking. But what are yours? Getting old, bruh.
Yeah. My leg was actually going to sleep.
I hate putting my leg like that because it ends up getting all messed up.
Must have been sitting for a while.
Yeah.
Get up, move around.
No, let's take a break and come back. Old people break.
Well,
What?
well, it ain't me, like, about me, but I remember seeing a video of this woman that literally dug her hand down in her man's crack and smelled it.
Her man. Oh.
Yeah.
Eesh.
But she didn't look or anything like that. She chose to do that and then smelled it.
No thanks.
And it's almost
It's
like
one thing
she
to do
liked
it.
it.
It's one thing to do it to yourself. It's another thing to.
And they thought no one was watching, but someone was recording. And same with a guy at a baseball game. He's not really in the dugout. He's somewhere around that area, but he like reached back and then like looked around and.
Why do you do that in public, bro? Like
save that for home, dude.
Yeah, dude. Nope. Somebody is gonna see you. All right.
And probably record you.
Yeah.
Like,
dude.
I guess he's checking. Like, did I wash?
Yeah. You should probably check that out before you leave your house, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Like people smelling their own farts and shit like that, but
I like to do that. That's one of mine.
like, hey,
but I'm not really in. That's not. I guess it's weird things you do when nobody's looking. It's not like embarrassing to me or anything like
masturbation.
That.
People do it.
Yeah, everybody does it. Some more than others.
True. Some are chronic masturbators and just every freaking day or 4 or 5 times a day. And
jeez.
I wouldn't be able to do that.
No way.
No.
There's no way. I can't do it.
No.
Especially the medication I'm on. That slowed me way down. You know what I mean?
But like even doing like weird shit in the shower or like peeing in the shower, which people do.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really call that weird.
That's more of an American thing to do, I think. It's like a white person.
Right.
Like if you don't do that and you're white, you're weird, which I don't do it. So I guess I'm weird.
I have.
Weird things you don't
I have
do.
to go because I didn't want to,
Yeah.
stop in the middle of what I was doing to get out and dry my ass to sit on a toilet or whatever to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. Weird things you don't do. Pee in the shower.
I know people do it, men and women. It's not just dudes.
Yeah. I think it's
just like peeing outside.
Yeah. There's people
I've had girlfriends that just like, oh, I got to pee. And they just hold their shit down and squat and pee.
Go for it.
Shake it off and back to it.
Do you think peeing in public should be banned like it is? Like if you're not around people?
Honestly, no. Because if you got to go, you got to go. Poop, that's different.
Yeah.
But just peeing, animals pee everywhere. So
you could dig a hole and bury it. Bury your shit.
Is a bear shit in the woods?
Yeah, when nobody's looking. Probably.
Yeah, like I said, animal shit everywhere and piss everywhere. So
Yeah.
I don't see why us humans, because we're also animals technically, mammals, but we can speak and all that stuff.
But we got other mammals that tell us what we can and can't do. Damn it. Stupid.
But yeah, like, oh hell, my parents' house, I pee outside like while I'm smoking late at night.
Yeah.
I just walk out in front of the garage doors
I feel like
pee.
it would be weird if you didn't do it once in a while when you live out in the county.
Out in the country.
Yeah, out in the country.
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 Stack of rats.
Yeah, you big stack. Wait a second.
Ow. Oh god. It's gonna pop. Not doing it right.
Oh shit.
You fucking rat.
Big stack of rats.
No, they did that on a podcast. Whoa, it's still doing it. They did that on a podcast once. They were talking about it's a good rat voice.
Sound like a little kid.
He did this. He did this too. Watch.
I'm a bee. I'm stuck in bee land.
Jesus.
Your laugh is funny too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, if you don't tape that off, it's gonna lose all the helium.
I don't know what to tape it with.
There was tape down there.
Oh, sweet.
There you go.
I don't want to. Oh, damn it.
It's gone now.
Yeah.
You know that don't like harm you. It just like does
Makes
something
you-
to your vocal cords
Yeah.
to where it makes you sound that way.
It does mess with your head a little bit.
Probably if you do like a lot of it.
Yeah,
But
if you
just
do it
a
a
little
lot.
bit here and there, then you're fine.
Yeah, because eventually you need some oxygen in there.
Oh yeah.
Because there's no oxygen in helium, I don't think, is there? Let's look it up.
I seen a buddy do air duster, but instead of doing a high voice, air duster makes your voice low. So you almost sound like a freaking demon.
In helium.
No, I don't think there is.
There might be some. In hell?
Is there oxygen in hell? Well, let's find out.
Yes.
I don't know.
So could you survive if you only breathe?
Oh, it's a mixture of helium and oxygen.
So can you live if you I have to learn how to type. Only breathe helium. Shut up. Shut up. Can cause death.
Yeah.
Breathing in pure helium can cause death and asphyxiation in just minutes. Wow. Inhaling helium from pressurized tank can also cause a gas air embolism, which is a bubble that becomes trapped in the blood vessel. So you were wrong, bitch. No, I'm kidding. Nah, it can't hurt you unless you like you said, you just like
A lot of it.
yeah, you sit there all day. Like I got a little bit of a headache just from that, but nothing crazy. It's just you can tell I just sucked some helium,
All right.
sucked the alien out of that balloon. But yeah, what else? What's that show called? My Strange Addiction.
Oh, yeah.
There's some
I used
weird
to watch
stuff on
that.
there. I can't think of anything off the top. I'm not covering anything up necessarily, but
Well, there's people
yeah.
going to the emergency room because they put shit up their ass.
Oh,
They have
yeah.
to get it removed.
Yeah. Remember
Trying to be freaky, but it didn't plan out.
Remember Jackass when I think it was Steve-O put a toy car and a condom up his ass?
Yeah.
Wasn't that Steve-O?
I think so,
Yeah.
yeah. He's done some crazy shit,
Yeah,
dude.
he has. His voice is all
And they
messed
went
up
in
now.
and he got an x-ray and you could see the toy car. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he told doctor what he did too. Wait, or did he? I don't know if he did or not. At first, I don't remember.
I think he played it off of like, how did that get there? I think it's been
Oh,
a while since
yeah.
I've seen that.
I think he
but-
was on Joe Rogan, and he said he told the doctor that he went to a party and he was not sure what was going on or something like that. It was great.
But yeah, there's a lot of weird things, but hey, that's what you do. That's what you do. I ain't gonna judge you for it
Right.
because you're doing your own private time. No one knows, so go ahead and do her.
Yeah. I saw a video just a little bit ago, actually, where this porn star had a banana. She has like a YouTube channel, I guess. But she was allergic to bananas when she was a kid. And it had been so long since she had eaten a banana that she didn't think about it. Well, she put this thing up her ass.
Ooh.
And you know that
Right.
boofing anything, it goes straight to your bloodstream really quickly. So, yeah, she got all swelled up.
Ooh.
She got bad because she was still allergic. That's the way she found out she was still allergic. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Just like Steve-O chugging alcohol with his ass, just
You could-
straight through.
I
Yeah,
would never
you
do
could
that.
die.
Yeah, because it goes straight to you.
It-
You could overdose real quick.
He's been lucky, dude.
That's a good question. If you boof alcohol,
Butt chug.
yeah. If you boof,
What the fuck is boof?
I mean, it's literally the act of putting alcohol up your ass. Yeah.
I never heard that term.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Yeah, it's called beer boofing.
I say butt chug.
Either way.
Oh my lord! But if you boof alcohol, what?
Like, if you boof alcohol, if you boof alcohol, do you still throw up? Or is that just your stomach reacting to the alcohol to get it out?
Maybe. Because if that
I'm
goes
saying
in
if you
your
overdose.
Oh.
Yeah.
true, because
you don't
since that
always-
goes in your systems more quicker,
Yeah.
doing it that way, you
Yeah.
probably would get sick.
Because I made that sound like every time you drink alcohol, no matter what, you throw up. It's
No.
like, no, that's not how it works.
No, you have to have a lot,
Yeah.
especially when you have alcohol poisoning, like my brother.
Mm-hmm. I've had a lot.
It's horrible.
I've had a lot.
Alcohol.
Yeah,
Oh.
at once. I
Yep.
threw up. I did it big, you know. I fucked that toilet up.
Well, at least you ain't wild like some people. They throw up because they have so much, but then after they throw up, they want
Drink
more.
more. No
I'm
way.
like, that's not good.
No, I usually go away for months after I throw up because I'm like, nah, I'm good. I don't need to be doing that shit.
Right, but then you fucking do it again.
Yeah, which it's only happened twice, so it's not like I'm doing it all the time.
Party hardy.
Yeah, something like that. No. Last time I got messed up, I wouldn't say messed up, but I did throw up. That was because I was on medication, I think, because I felt fine.
Right, and then it hit you later.
But my stomach was killing me. And then all of a sudden, I was hiccuping real bad, so I made myself throw up.
right.
Because that hiccuping was killing me. It was hurting. But, yeah, eventually I just sat over the toilet, and just the act of me doing that, I think. Have you ever heard of pulling the trigger? Yeah, it's pretty much making yourself throw up. Or accepting the fact that you're going to and just letting it happen. Because it's weird when you first feel like you're going to throw up, you like deny it for a few minutes until you just can't take it anymore. And you're like, oh, okay, we're going.
Well, I never have. So
Oh, you never thrown up in your life?
one time as a kid, before I got adopted in the foster home. That's it.
I feel like
So I've had the flu, I've had food poisoning, and nope.
I don't know about anybody else, but I don't think it's as bad as it felt when I was a kid. Like, I got scared when I was a kid when it was happening. Like, I had to have somebody, like, be in the bathroom with me to watch it happen because I was afraid to be alone. But now I don't care. It doesn't really even bother me that when other people throw up. Like, I've went and watched my mom throw up before.
Right.
I pretty much volunteered to do it because my dad was going to, and I was like, nah, I got this. Because he's not a big fan of it.
Right.
But I could probably sit and eat sandwich or something while it's happening. I wouldn't.
How's it going?
Yeah, yeah. I was sitting there talking to my mom the whole time. I was like, "You all right?
No.
You sure?"
I've seen kids. You probably have. I don't know. Maybe. Did you ride a bus to school? Any? Okay. Did you see any kids get sick on the school bus? I did.
Getting
plenty of
seasick or
times.
whatever.
Yeah.
No, or car sick is what they call it.
Yeah.
Maybe. I know.
I did a lot.
I seen a girl
That
one
sucks.
time. There's this girl one time when I was in first grade, I think it was. She said she was going to throw up, and the teacher said, "All right, we'll go to the bathroom." She just went right in front of me. Like, she was facing the other way, and it just went everywhere.
Oh my God. Jesus.
It smelled, too. It was...
Yeah, it's that bile.
Mm-hmm.
That's what makes it smell.
It smells great.
I'm gonna make people sick just by talking about this shit.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, turn it off.
They
I
had
don't
to
wanna listen to that.
They had to bring in that powder stuff to soak it up or
Yeah.
whatever. That stuff's pretty cool. I like that.
Now it's almost like oil dry,
Yeah.
like what my dad uses.
Oil dry.
I guess that's what it's called. I don't know. Almost looks
Is it like a
little-
powder?
Well, it's like powdery, but also like little rocks almost.
So like almost like cat litter.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah. I think I've seen that stuff. Is it in a bag?
Yeah,
Yeah, so it's like in a cat litter like bag too, probably. Yeah.
but it's for oil.
Right.
But that you can
Oh,
use
you
it
know
for,
what? I think I've seen my dad use that before back in the day.
Yeah, it's white or whitish gray,
I don't
whatever.
remember what it looked like.
So my dad uses it for oil, but you could basically use
It
it for
is.
anything.
It's like gray, and it looks like cat litter.
Yeah, but it's not cat litter. It's for oil.
Who knows? Maybe it is. Is no.
Yeah, Jamie, look that up.
Yeah, look that up, Jamie. But yeah, it's looking like about that time to start wrapping this thing up, dude.
Hell yeah, son.
We didn't quite make it to an hour last time. We did like 45 minutes, but like I said before on the show, don't want to sit
Sorry.
here and force. Unless we're
Yeah.
like 10 minutes in, I don't, or 10 minutes left. I don't want to sit here and force. But we were like just at 45 when we started wrapping it up. And I was like, I don't feel like going another 15 minutes. You know what I mean? But we'll probably force this next 3 minutes just because it's only 3 minutes.
Yeah, we always seem to start talking about something and we sort of veer off and talk about something else, and we sometimes try to get back to what we was talking to. Sometimes
Yep.
we just completely
Yep. Which I think that makes it easier when we do the notes before we do it. Shut up, phone. My phone's blowing up.
about to throw it out the window.
It ain't Friday yet, bitches. No, I'm kidding. Yeah.
It's only Tuesday. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
Just to make it clear, the boy does not have bitches at all. Bitches.
Hey,
Yeah. Yeah. That's funny.
I'm Stoop.
Yeah.
Don't listen to me.
That's the name of this episode, by the way.
Don't listen
I'm
to me.
Stoop. Don't listen to me.
Okay.
Or don't listen to me. I'm Stoop. That's what I'm doing. But yeah.
Another Stoop episode.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Sick episode, bruh.
I know.
It started off slow, but I feel like it did pretty. I feel good about this one.
Same here, son.
We had good conversation this time.
Yeah, I believe so.
You know
Got
what
some
I
good
mean?
topics.
Top licks.
Topics.
You like to lick the top? Top lick.
Topics to talk about.
But yeah, go ahead
Boy.
and do a quick promotion for our all of our stuff that we have going on. You can see it on the screen. We got a Patreon. Go there. You get promo codes to our merch. We have merch. I think the promo code is 10% off of all merch. So,
Hell yeah.
and that's something that we do on Black Friday as well. We'll do it once in a while too, just to give the fans a little bit of a thank you, I guess. Spotify and iTunes, not the only listening apps, but those are like the main ones. But
Yep.
pretty much anywhere you can get a podcast, you besides what's it called, SoundCloud. Don't have it on SoundCloud, but I'm thinking about throwing it over there too at some point. So go check us out. And hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We'll see you guys next time.
Later.
That's right, dude.